Hello, I'm Frida Wilkins. I'm a social worker with Massey Cancer Center. I work primarily at our Stony Point and Hanover sites, and I'm really excited to come and talk to you today about coping with cancer during the holidays. If you'll just give me 1 minute. Now, as we look at coping with cancer during the holidays, this is one of the issues that patients talk to me about on a fairly regular basis. The holidays are times of tradition. We have all these things that we do with our families and friends. It's a time of hope where we're looking forward to better times and better days. We gather with family and friends, we decorate, we cook, we entertain. The holidays are a wonderful time for most people. But if you're living with cancer, you may feel out of step with the rest of the world as they enter the holiday season. There are all kinds of changes potentially happening in your life. Maybe you're more tired, maybe you have tummy troubles, or maybe you've lost your hair, or you just overall look different than what people are used to. Maybe you're worried that in a large group of people, you'll pick up something. Maybe your appetite is not as good, or you have a sore or dry mouth. Maybe you've got skin or nail changes, or you're just a little disoriented from chemo brain. Any way that you look at this, if you're living with cancer during this holiday season, you're probably facing changes. And then it becomes more awkward because people have questions, well-meaning, but nonetheless questions, which often leaves persons living with cancer explaining over and over again, this is what's going on, this is what I'm doing. And then the thing that I hear most is, I don't want to be the sick person. People mean well, but they're caring for you and being sympathetic. Nobody wants to be treated like the sick one. And it's really hard when you can't participate in the usual activities, but you still want to be a part. Coping with cancer during the holidays has some special challenges. So maybe let's spend just a few minutes talking about mindful ways to cope during this holiday season. First of all, I suggest that you pull together a list of family and friends who you can count on. These are the people who actually listen to your concerns. They're the people who make you smile or laugh out loud. They're the people who encourage you. You got this, you can do it. Or maybe they're the people who sit quietly and are just present when you need a presence. The main idea is this group of social supports are the people that you can call on when life feels stressful. Holidays are filled with good food. But if you're living with cancer, this holiday season, I suggest that you are intentional in eating healthy. Eat a balanced diet. Give your body the nutrients your body needs. Limit sugary foods and alcohol. If you have dietary restrictions, maybe plan your meals ahead of time so that when you go to events, you know what will work for you and what won't. This is especially hard for us as women, but ask for help. If the tradition is everybody comes to your house for Thanksgiving, for Christmas Eve dinner, maybe this year, instead of doing all the cooking, plan a potluck or suggest an alternate location, maybe at your sister's house, or go to a local restaurant. Remember your support list. Call on them for prep. or maybe for cleanup, or for helping with gift wrapping and decorating. It's okay to ask for help. Maybe this year is the year you start something new. Invite family and friends to video chat. Or maybe if you're not up to visiting, write out personal notes to everyone, letting them know they're in your thoughts. Maybe shop online instead of going out, or plan a fun trip. Go someplace new. It is really okay to break your tradition this year. Be attuned. By that I mean stay connected to your thoughts and feelings. If you're in a happy moment, but you can't quite connect with that, step back into yourself. Now, you may physically step back by removing yourself gently, or you may just mentally step back for a moment and connect with, this is a happy time, but I'm not feeling as happy as I think I should. Try to find joy in the happy moments and allow time to cry and to reflect. Feel whatever you're feeling at that moment and accept it. The key is be attuned to what's happening in that moment. We are so good at blaming ourselves. If I wasn't sick, if I wasn't so tired, if I had a better appetite. The bottom line is these things are out of your control. And things that are out of your control are not your fault. So I invite you this holiday season to be mindful of self-blaming. Be positive. Look at who you do have around you. Look at what you are able to do. Be thankful for the little things. My team was able to switch my treatment schedule so that I could visit my daughter, or so that my grandchildren could come. I'm here and I feel well. Focus on the things you can control. Remember, holidays are not a vacation from dealing with your health concerns. So instead of self-blame, celebrate what you can do. Think about self-care. Maybe consider for a minute, how am I taking care of myself during this season? Maybe get enough sleep. Get outside and get some vitamin C. Enjoy the sunshine. If you enjoy cooking, cook a meal or bake a pie for yourself or give it to a neighbor. Get your feelings out there. Write or draw. Use your creativity to express what's happening inside. Talk to yourself. Maybe cuddle with your pets and get those feel-good endorphins going. Walk or bike. Straighten up. Tidying our physical environment helps to tidy our emotions and our minds. Read. Maybe something encouraging. Or read maybe about somebody whose life is more complicated. Repot your plants. Love on the people that you love. Talk to people who can be there for you. Find what feels good for you and then take care of you. The key to managing the holiday season is plan and pace. Identify the things that are causing you stress. Maybe it's decorating or entertaining or cooking. Then plan how you can scale back. Order food in. Ask somebody else to host. Choose the things that are most important for you. Make a list and then pace yourself to complete that list. Schedule activities when you have the most energy. Remember, plan and pace. Consult with your healthcare team. If you have questions about, can I fly? Can I be in a crowd? Can I be among my toddler preschool age children? Can I eat certain things? Whatever your questions are, talk to your medical team. They are in this with you and they want to help you have a wonderful holiday. Be mindful of your emotions. Emotions are neither good or bad. They're like warning lights on your car. Our feelings are there to remind us that things are going on inside of us. If this is a tearful moment, let it be tearful. Tears are a way to let things out. Laughter can be relaxing. Watch a comedy movie. Hang out with friends. Laugh until you cry. Laughter is relaxing. Sharing can be comforting. Maybe share your story with somebody. Maybe bake cookies for the lady next door. Find comfort in your ability to connect with others. In this holiday season, expect that there will be anticipation. The holidays are coming. There'll be excitement about the things you'll do, the people you'll see, but there'll also be apprehension. Will I be too tired? All of those things are coming and they're normal and expected. Let your feelings breathe. Instead of stuffing them or rushing into them, take time to just feel what you're feeling in this moment. And whatever you're feeling, talk it over with a friend, maybe with a therapist or a spiritual advisor, maybe with the social worker on your team. But give time to your emotions and recognize that they're normal and healthy. A good way to manage your emotions is to remember the acronym RAIN. R, recognize what's going on. I'm feeling some kind of way. I'm being more snappy than usual. Something's happening. Recognize what's going on. Allow the experience to be there just as it is. You don't have to rush to fix it or address it or define it. Something's happening with me. And I'm just going to be in this moment. And then investigate the moment with kindness. Name the situation. This is hard. I'm sad. This is stressful. And after you've found the right word for naming the situation, name what you need. I need support. I need a hug. I need to rest. I is investigate with kindness, not beating yourself up, but with the same compassion that you would offer to a friend. You're going to offer that to yourself for your feelings. And the N is non-identification. You don't own this. This isn't yours. It's here, and you're going to allow it to pass and move on to the next thing. I invite you to be intentional about incorporating rain into your holiday season. Holidays are happy times, but there's also grief. Maybe there's a loved one who isn't here this year. Or maybe you're grieving your view of your future and what you thought life would be like. Maybe you're grieving the loss of your health. I wasn't expecting to be sick at this age. Maybe you're grieving your appearance, scars on your body, or the loss of your hair. Or maybe you just lost your hope for this moment. Whatever it is, grief is a part of life and it happens during the holidays. So talk about your grief. Don't worry about bringing people down. You're allowed to grieve and you're allowed to talk about your grief. Create boundaries. If you need to step back, go in your room and lie down, leave an event and go home, do it. If you're missing someone in your family, find ways to honor them. Bake a cake with grandma's recipe. Light a candle. Set realistic expectations. During this holiday season, you'll probably be sad, angry, upset, and a whole lot of other feelings. Every feeling is okay. Allow yourself to feel all of your feelings. Resentment and anger are normal. They're a part of life. Allow yourself to feel them. Check in with your needs. Reach out for hugs. Tell people you love them and soak that love back up. Cuddle with your pets. Let people know that you need extra love. There are some don'ts. Don't pressure yourself. You're doing the best you can. Don't overindulge in alcohol. Don't try to change how you feel. Don't try to make up for things by spending more than you can afford. Don't try to do too much in one day. And don't abandon your healthy habits. If you've been journaling or doing meditation or walking every day, keep that up during the holiday season. There are definitely some don'ts. There are also supports. Massey offers the Women's Support Group that meets the first and third Monday of every month at 6:30 p.m. Massey also offers a mindfulness group that meets the second and fourth Friday at 12 o'clock noon. All of these meetings are via Zoom, but they give you places to connect with other people who may be experiencing what you're experiencing. If you want to know more and get involved, give me a call, 804-305-2709, or shoot me an email, frida.wilkins@vcuhealth.org. On behalf of everybody here at Massey Cancer Center, I just want to say happy holidays and thank you.